Buriboye. Apparently, the Commonwealth meeting is going on in Rwanda today. I mean, for the last few days now. And the Queen, represented by Prince Charles, and the British government, Boris Johnson, is in Rwanda having this Commonwealth summit they do once in a while. On the other hand, I find it very strange and extremely weird because I could not understand the very function or purpose of Commonwealth organization in lieu of average Commonwealth citizen across the Commonwealth platform, most especially in UK. If the Queen, as head of the state, is also the head of Commonwealth nations, what and how is the Queen advocating for Commonwealth citizens in UK? What are the benefits of being a Commonwealth citizen living in UK? The whole concept of the Commonwealth nation being grouped together are countries that were once colonized by British government or by the British people. Now, what are they? What is Prince Charles advocating for the benefit of Commonwealth citizens in UK? How is he advocating for us? What are the benefits of him being the head of it? That's the thing I don't understand. You know, the privilege, when UK was part of EU before Brexit, the privilege and average EU citizen benefit from being part of EU as Britain, they can come, work, live, and be entitled to the same freedom and benefit as a UK citizen. But a Commonwealth nation that was colonized, pillaged, still being pillaged by British government till date, don't have such privilege. These are the reasons why a lot of Caribbean nations are removing the Queen as head of their country, as head of state. Take, for instance, Jamaica and Australia. Queen is still the head of state of Australia on paper, likewise in Jamaica. An average Australian can come to UK, work, do everything as freely as possible, or Canadian as well. But a Jamaican doesn't have that same privilege. A Jamaican is treated worse, despite the Queen is the head of state. Why would Jamaica still keep the Queen as the head of state? This is why a lot of the Caribbean nations are like, no, removing the Queen. And that would go on for more. Because it's a sham. It's a sham. The immigration policy, most especially the immigration, forget the economy, the immigration policy of United Kingdom is tilted heavily against the Commonwealth nation. Look at the Ukraine's debacle, for instance. Many of the Ukrainians were even given priority with red carpet to come, live, work, and with full benefit in UK. Whereas a Commonwealth citizen, they are Commonwealth nation who are under strife, war, whatever reason, even economic immigrants, are treated like shit, are treated worst. And the Queen is the head of the Commonwealth nation, who is advocating for the Commonwealth citizen in this country. As Prince Charles advocating for Commonwealth citizen. Even the royal family should not be representing the Commonwealth or be head of the Commonwealth just because the simple way the way they treated the first mixed race person that ever mixed at the top level with the royal family. Look at the way they treated Meghan, Princess Meghan. It's a shame, it's a sham. How can such people then come out and then go into African country and say, oh, we about some slave, whatever. Africa did not start with slavery. Africa existed before colonization and slavery. There's more to our culture that is rich and phenomenal. How can Prince Charles be giving lecture about slavery when he cannot even tolerate a biracial lady that mixed with his own son, not distant, immediate son? Look at the way they treated Meghan. Nobody in the royal family stood up for her. You are now in Africa saying what to Africans? Lip service? Charity begins at home. They have two grandkids who are biracial. Charity begins at home. Reach out to them. Reach out to them before you start coming to us and start telling us BS. We're not fools. Africans of this generation are crazy and wild and sensible. UK have zero benefit. Commonwealth have zero benefit for average Commonwealth citizen in UK. UK has zero benefit to, all they're doing is just milking from Commonwealth nations, not giving anything back. EU still have more privilege. EU citizens still have more privilege and right and support in UK than an average Commonwealth nation. That has to change. It has to change. Commonwealth, if I get to be part of the Commonwealth, like Nigeria Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I will remove Britain as head of Commonwealth nation, and I will change that. God bless Commonwealth citizens all over the world. We need to unite and fight this hypocrisy and BS. Thank you.